This is my comedian origin story. Did you guys know the sun is fucking bright? So I remember being told I got a concussion while playing tag in front of my old elementary school. Don't worry. Once the random sparkle vision stops, everything will eventually work out. So I was running after my older sister, and she makes a beeline for fucking base, Mom's car. And I hadn't quite learned what make a right turn meant, let alone how important stopping is. She zips off to the right, and a sunbeam burst over the top of the car like a flash-bang grenade. And I go blind for half a second. Then a sharp pain fills my head with a bright flash, and the world turned green. Like the Matrix filter was activated as I knocked myself the fuck out. Then I woke up hilariously plagued with ADHD and a concussion. Thus, a star was born with uncontrollable vomit. And I do appreciate y'all only laughing at the part where I was like, hey, isn't the sun fucking bright? I remember going home with my girlfriend one day, and this motorcycle driver with his girl, was on the back of his bike, cuts us off. And I could have let it go, but she flipped us off as they sped away. And I tested the stopping power of my brakes. So I revved up just to spook them a little, and they crashed into the sewer, a geyser of blood shooting into the sky, which is what I imagined was happening. Yeah, all I did was narrate her to my girlfriend as they drove away. Oh, look at me and my motorcycle boyfriend. This crotch rocket vibrates so much I'm wet for my own death. And my baby just died laughing. And to this day, if you see my girlfriend, you can actually say, wet for my own death, to get an easy laugh out of her. So I was going home in my Uber for New Year's Eve when we got cut off by two cars simultaneously. Like, the level of stupidity was astounding because we weren't on the highway. It was a red light, and these two morons just had to be first. And my Uber was getting mad. So I diffused the situation by saying, yeah, they'd die, and God would be like, I knew you idiots would both show up. There's literally no pussy on the sidewalk for you to impress. People have died doing way cooler shit up here. He burst out laughing. So I'm like, oh, I gotta tag the shit out of this. Yeah, there's a guy who got squashed by an atomic bomb. He's got a way better story than you. You see all those idiots, babies, all those idiot babies, they got kicked down the pyramid stairs? One of them lived long enough to beat the world record against a slinky. Another kid helped invent soccer with his head. But you're Mr. Trunk got smashed. You're not even supposed to be here. The man is losing it. You know, and they'd still be complaining, even in heaven. Why is the line taking so long? Because your death sucked. You guys weren't even good enough for heaven's funniest home videos. And Jesus just goes, dude, this was not supposed to be your way to go. Plus, only cool deaths get in first. We gave Evel Knievel a ramp to jump in with. My Uber driver just goes, man, that was a good one. As soon as he calms down and stops laughing, there are way cooler deaths. Pops into his brain. He starts laughing again. You know? Once everything calms down for a few seconds, I keep going. Yeah, one of them must have been like, dude, they sold out of fireworks. Don't worry, brother. I got you covered. I got a car full of gas and a brain full of nothing. Hey, man, can you be sure to get a good shot of my brain as it splatters across the windshield? Woo! Fucking Ric Flair. This Uber driver is just laughing his ass off all the way home as soon as I get out of the car. Happy New Year.